exploring a wooded area that I drive by frequently. This is about the size of a property. An old home might have been located on an old farmhouse, but I didn't find any evidence of any foundations or anything. Kind of interesting. You drive around the country and you see all these clumps of land and property, and places that are unfarmed in the middle of cornfields, and makes you wonder what the history of that ground is. Why is nobody using it? Why has there not been a home built on it? Is it a swamp? Why did the farmer not clear it and plant on it? Strange, a little bit creepy too. Look at those hills of dirt. You wonder, well, what made those hills of dirt? Pile of brush around the hill of dirt. Probably put there 50 years ago, who knows? Then you find really disconcerting stuff here. What is this? This is a waistband. How did somebody's long johns come to be here? Piece of plastic. So watch out, I might find a snake. That's all I need is a snaky surprise. You watch all these videos of campers and hikers in the backwoods, and always all this room, walk between the trees, sloshing around in the crunchy leaves. I'm not finding that here on my little adventure, having to crouch and crawl through and around. Stickers. I don't want to crawl through that. I wonder when the last person was that was back here. It's a pretty faded looking Budweiser can. It's seen a lot of sunshine. It's faded that much. Here's something creepy I walked by on the way in. Socks. Piece of plastic. Weird. Candy wrappers. Somebody's been back here munching candy. Here's something else weird I found. Some kind of overalls or pants or something here. Hate to even touch it. That explosion, it's almost the 4th of July. And this 4th of July is coming up this weekend. That's what that explosion was. Oh, check out this creepiness. What do you think this is? I don't know. It's a pretty big vertebrae. God, I'd hate to think that might have been a person. I see what appears to be where ribs might have been coming off, and then there's this big ridge back here in the back. Maybe this is a pig or something. I don't know. What do you do when you see something like that? Call the police? Or are you just a whack job for doing, you know, probably all kinds of dog and cat stuff everywhere. Ooh, now I didn't see this on the way in. Here's some more. Apparently those are bones. Yeah. Don't know what those are. Maybe someone that knows better can recognize some of this and tell me what they think it is. I don't want to touch it. The road's right out in that direction. I have no idea who owns this property. It's just an overgrown, weedy mess. Lots of trees. I was thinking about this piece of property off in that direction where I just came from would afford a halfway decent view of the Dayton International Airshow. Might be a cool opportunity to stealth camp at some point in the future. It'd be really cool to do it during the air show. I'm an airplane nut, so that would be a pretty exciting weekend, I think. Do a little bushcrafting and air show watching all at the same time. Yeah, there's no videos like that on YouTube, is there? So, walking through some pretty high weeds. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, fuel can. I wonder if this was maybe maintained at some time in the past by somebody. There's no vent on the can. Kind of places it kind of at some point. Not mine. Maybe the guy that remembers he left it here will come back and get it. Who knows? Leave it be. Kind of going out a different way than I came in. Nothing bit me or gnawed on me or stung me on the way in, so maybe I should go back and go out the way I entered. Comes over here a little ways. Show you what that looks like. I don't see any evidences of any old foundations or anything. Ground seems pretty flat. Wonder if an old barn stood here decades ago. There's some big logs up here climbed over. Big cut off stuff. Someone was too lazy to split and burn. Oh, that's over there. Guess I'm not going out exactly the way I came in. Went in over through that area. You can see that log right there. About 4 or 5 steps across those. You can see the car up ahead there. Finding my way out. I don't know. Just always curious about places like this. How did it come to be? How did it come to be abandoned? There's the remnants of a drive here. Gravel where I drove in on. Hate to come out here and find a farmer waiting with a shotgun to see who the hell was on his homestead. Oh look, something in there too. What's that? Probably just stuff people dump. Looks like a television set. Can back in there. Pile of rocks. I'd love to do 3 or 4 days on a backwood pass somewhere. Exploring where there are no trails. Oh yeah, cement, roller carpet. There's dirty butts everywhere. This is a evergreen, very common in Ohio to be at the corners of homes and corners of driveways and such. Another clue this was a driveway. One of those places. It looks like a pretty good storm's coming in. That direction's Dayton International Airport that way. Looked like a thunderhead was getting ready to cross right over the field when I got here. There's another wood over there I'd like to look around in. That's what most of Ohio looks like, little patches of wood and big patches of farm fields. Drive out of this place, some kind of service building.